Retro Mandric. I think we're on for the afternoon. Actually, Retro Mandric, yeah, I mentioned in this morning's stream that's Emile Valentin's composition Tyrael, which he originally offered me money, but that was of no value to me, so he did that instead. So yeah, no, it was good of him to do that, it very was. I'm not certain I've got the balance right yet. I'm just about to turn up my tablet and have a listen myself. Could arguably still be a bit down, but okay, I'll worry about that some other day. Right, I have to turn the tablet down. I see your comments, Retro Mandric, on my tablet. I have to turn the volume down, otherwise it'll go back through the microphone. Anyhow, we'll start in about a minute. We're going to have our Saturday afternoon stroll. By that I mean we play Sigma. That's about it. Just let me swap to the game. Whoop. I just need to Alt-Tab out here and get to that timer program and turn that off. And I think we're good to go. Okay. Let me double check I'm recording as well as streaming. And I am. And let's start with Pindleskin. This is still largely says here, immediately pressing the wrong key. Still probably the most easiest natural thing for me to play. Ooh. Let's have that. Is this character, given how many years I've played it. So it's not exactly quick, but you can just play pretty much anywhere. And we're collecting gold by virtue of the fact that, oh, a Tholrun we will definitely have. There's a safety amulet. Oh yes, Retro, I have no objection to that at all. Most people lurk, in fact. I realise that most people don't pay absolute undivided attention to the stream. That they play the game while listening to the stream. So you're certainly welcome to do the same. Right. But we're collecting gold because we have used Sigma's gold to repair the armour for Bludger.
Hello.
And we still had 600,000 left. Okay, so we'll probably top up on gold during the afternoon. I'm probably going to run Sigma at Diablo and Bale because Sigma has a good map. I'm not certain I'm going to worry too much about the other areas. There's a unique, yeah. Oh, we were on the lookout for Hyperions, Retro Mandric, and also berserker axes. And I got a 3-socket Hyperion this morning. I want 2. I was a bit cranky about that. Okay. Oh, we got... Okay. Let's do that. Let's just blind everything. We're going to use... Yes, 100. I know 135 is maximum, but it's going to go on bludger when he becomes a pit berserker, and defense there won't matter. But I'll certainly look for the best I can. We definitely players through. Oh, here we go, serpents. Hello, Bee's Knees. Well, you've joined in for the start. I don't know what you're doing yourself, Bee's Knees, but I'm having my normal Saturday afternoon stroll with Sigma through all the Oh, that's a tough match. Well, we want them around the corner. I've been running Bloods of the Barbarian this morning, Bee's Knees. Oh, let's do that. And he's now hit level 90. And we're trying to get him to following advice from Jorm and Spangley. We're probably going to go to level 9. In fact, we're going to go to level 92 before we respec. Oh, Boots we'll have a look at before we respec as a pit berserker. No. I thought I heard a charm drop. No. Go off for scrolls, we're good. So I think this afternoon for a start, Bee's Knees, with this character we're just going to clear out essentially Diablo, Bale, and probably not too many. Oh, we've got Death Lords. And the surrounding areas like the Chaos Sanctuary and this area here, which I'm surprised more players don't have a go at, because there's always extra uniques in here. But just slow and steady as it normally is with this character. And I'll bring Agnieszta in later in the afternoon. Oh, that was unique. And I'll bring Agnieszta in later in the afternoon to arguably have a go at the easier levels. We found a polar and Bludger made his first. In fact, Bludger made 2 good finds this morning. A maximum damage reduction Verdungo's Hardy Cord, but wasn't much for defence, and a polar. Barb's name is Bludger, Bee's Knees. That's from the day Bludger was at level 83 and was a mace bar. He's still a mace barbarian, but he's going to respec either as an axe or a sword barbarian. I'll ask for people's advice when I get to level 92 as to what weapon he should have. Going to hit anything? No. Oh, it does now. a number of people have said that, Bee's Knees, that they like that name, yeah. To me it was an obvious name. Like, I would have played that character. I also asked how long I'd had that character. I originally made that character to use the Immortal King set, and then for some reason which I don't really remember, I put then... Oh, that's a... Oops. I put points into double swing. I don't know why I did that. Now, Death Lord's the only thing that can outreach Zanari through the... No, let's do that. Live tap there is going to get the merchant out of trouble. Yes, now I can't get to grief, Bee's Knees, but I'll tell you briefly what I have in mind. Well, there's a monarch. We'll stop and sell, get that for the gold if nothing else. Let's have a quick look at it. Okay, that'll certainly be worth for... Alright, so see if you can imagine this, Bee's Knees. Right, okay, but what I was thinking of doing was for the weapon, you have to imagine this on a barbarian, running a silence rune word in either a phase blade, a berserker axe, or possibly even a war spike. Right? That would give you +2 to skills, 75 all resist, 20 attack speed. Armour will be this. In fact, it'll be this Enigma. Harlequin Crest Shaco. I have a +2 to barbarian skills, 32 magic find amulet. A shield. Now that's why I'm looking for the 2-socket Hyperion for the rune word rhyme for cannot be frozen, more magic find, and between the silence and the rhyme you get 100 all resists. War Travellers, gold wrap battle belt, chance guards, 2 Nagel rings, and whatever charms I can stuff in there. Now with the shield and a point, I'd have +8 to all skills. I'd have maximum resists, +8 to all skills, and +8 to all skills, and what else? Something else, some other advantage. But whatever it is, I could, again, there's the possibility of then putting, I've got it in fact on Switch, there is a double-listed Blade of Alibaba, and I think that's a close to perfect one too. I think 100's maximum, that's 97, it's maximum for dexterity and mana. So, yeah, I'm aware of the 6-sisted phase blade, and I have almost that many Ist runes. But I reckon the Blade of Alibaba is arguably better use of your resources. Oh, the mercenary's down. Most unusual. How's that doing, right? Right. Well, it's unusual for the mercenary to go down. Okay, so be it. Yes. In fact, you gave me the idea, Bee's Knees, when you said you'd made silence for your Javazon. I'd forgotten about silence as a rune word, because people tend to use the later rune words, but I'll just point out one thing. If I was to run a phase blade there, gold wrap there, and a Harlequin Crest Shaker with an attack speed jewel in it, I would in fact hit the highest break point for a berserk with a phase blade. I'd have 20 attack speed there, 30 there, 15 there would give 45, and the highest possible break point is 42. So that's sounding, to my way, that's sounding, as you said, pretty solid. So yeah, that might be something a bit different. I've got a set of rune words set aside for silence. And I already have I've already been down here. I already have a 6 socket 9% enhanced damage phase blade. So there, 42. Yep, 42 bee's knees is the attack speed for if you're using something like grief. 42 is the breakpoint for a barbarian using berserk. So yeah, you've got that exactly right if that's what you've done. Let's give that one a miss. Oh, don't run away and then run back at me. There we go. I've done it again. So in this mode of play bee's knees, we just clear everything. Oh yes, yeah, I looked at Eternity. Yes, but that uses both a burr and a sir. I thought that was it. I thought silence. I've wondered about what too. I've wondered about using. Oh, we're done. I'll tell you where I've wondered about using Eternity. Is on the mercenary. It's a rune word I've never used. Oh, sorry, Retro Magic made that comment. My apologies. I thought it was bee's knees. Yes, it does. It also think I has a hit blinds. No, hang on. That's I think one of them either silence or I think it is Eternity. It has a hit blinds target mod too. But I'm wondered about using Eternity as the mercenary weapon here, because I've got ethereal man catchers and they get a maximum of 5 sockets. But the trouble, as I looked at it, I thought for the attack speed breakpoints it would be better in a 5 socket giant thresher or thresher. But yeah, that would be that. I've wondered about that. But a burr and a sir is a lot to give up. I don't have that many of them. I think a Vex for silence is much easier to obtain. Just spammed in vision here. Just need a couple to drop. Despite the fact that these are immune to magic, once the mercenary drops an unraveler, the corpse explosion takes care of the rest. So I'm not used to looking at white items. I want a Hyperion in particular. To be out of place, alright. Oh, not one corpse, that's better. Have a look at that scarab husk. No, not ethereal. Is that a grand charm? We'll have a look at that in a moment. Oh, nice cast of the bone wall right across the fire pots. Just leave the mercenary to knock them all down here because we want the corpses for Lister's Wave. Finally remembered the tactics of playing this character. Oh, we haven't sold that monarch. We're gonna top up on gold easily anyway. Just want them all down here. Oh, no, it's not all of them. No, I haven't got bought listed down. Yes, we have. Not enough corpses left. Yep. Now I think what we'll do, I don't think we might have a go at the ancient tunnels. I often just run through the lot. But I'm thinking this afternoon, 3% magic find, a large charm we can give a miss. Let's grab that silver edge X. What I think we'll probably do is just run, just keep doing this, not worry about the Worldstone Keep levels, and stick with this area in the Chaos Sanctuary. Just for the increased monster density.
I'll put that to good use.
And we give the mercenaries crushing blow helm for Bale. Right, decrepify for Bale. Right, wait till the mercenary attacks. Lock the mercenary in with bone prisons. Something I don't understand is why some of Bale's cold waves, again, it only happens with this character, seem to be dummies and have no effect. Thought I was too close. And we'll go on to weapon switch as usual when Bale's bar hits the last section of the graphic. And there it is there. Right, weapon switch, we're now running 625 magic find. And he's down. Oh, looks as if we've got another essence. And I don't want them from Bale. Oh, a phase blade. Oh, a phase blade. Composite bow, battle axe is a chief and don't want that, don't want the essence, right, let's have a look at, oh, it's a rare. Oh, I thought it was a unique there. Bother. I thought it was a unique. Okay, don't want the chieftain battle axe, we don't want essences from Bale. We want essences from Mephisto and Diablo. Alright. So I don't think we might stretch as far as the ancient tunnels with Sigma. There's Fasto out to our left. We could have a go at him, but no, don't want the diamond. We won't bother. There's usually some uniques along the way here. But what I want with Sigma is monster density. Still not, there's another charm. There's the nice champions. Alright, we'll have a go at them. Possessed, alright. was that? Oh, 2 runes, soul and a gold. Grand Charm, 2% magic, fine. Last one was 3, okay. Come on. Jeez, I wish it would do more damage on the bone skills. What do we got? Yep. 2,850 something. In fact, that would be an average of 2,857. Well... sometimes unique along here. Ah, there it is, champion group on this occasion. Okay, we're going to have our normal excess of potions before too long. I've got to say, Retromang, you're the only person I've seen consider those older rune words. I certainly like silence. No, not uniques. Right, here we go. Kraken shell. Oh, come on. Let's go back and get it later. Where is it? Not ethereal. So the aim this afternoon is probably go to somewhere about 5 o'clock. Now, playing this character get an awful lot of gems and runes. I don't know why. I don't know if the sort of the kill everything mode makes any difference, but the idea is to go till there's a unique bone wall. We want to pick where we want. Here's why we like the Chaos Sanctuary. There's a crowd. should go into weapon switch there. Right. Troll nest, set ring, flawless topaz. Awful lot of gems. There we go, there's another one. I've already got 3. There's a multi-shot unique up there somewhere. Now, last couple on switch. Trying to get into the habit of doing that. We've got a couple of corpses there in a useful position, I think. Let's do that. Oh, 3 more full rejuvenation potions, okay. Yep, we're just about clogged. Gothic plate is the rattle cage, we don't need that. Well, there's the first unique of the run anyway. There's another gem, sapphire, and an ethrone, and we are clogged. Yep, clogged, or well, nearly clogged. Can we pick out the size? Where is he? Oh, I got him, right. There's another full rejuvenation potion, yep, there it is. Oh, superior hyperion. Oh, we can't put 2 sockets in it. Bother. We're going to have a look at it anyway, though. That'd be a cruel joke. Silence can work on a trap assassin. Okay, that's a character I've never played. Oh, and I don't want... we're clogged, that's it. Right, we're getting rid of this, selling off this stuff. I've kept that charm for a reason. I'll remember why eventually. We haven't given the mercenary back his magic fine helm. Yes, Bees. No, in that case, if you still opt to use silence, then Bees Knees, that's rather unusual. But I personally always like the stats on silence. Like, it does use that one really high rune of a Vex, but oh, this is ludicrous. Let's do it that way.
Put that to good use.
Oh, that's one way of doing it. sell these potions. Jeez. Most indestructible character I've got, and I'm worried about collecting potions.
Hail to you, champion.
Right. After all that, that's superior Hyperion. Oh, 10% enhanced defense, but we can only put... Geez, I made... Well, the one I made Sanctuary in last week was 9% enhanced defense, I think 15% enhanced durability. Alright, we cannot put 2 sockets in it, so there's no point whinging about it. But I want a Hyperion with 2 sockets, so... There's another gem. God, that was a bit clumsy. Chipped ruby we'll ignore for the moment, though occasionally I do need chipped... Oh, super mana potion we want. Now we will go to players 7 for Diablo. We might as well have the extra experience. Yeah, once you start chain reacting... Oh, more full rejuvenation potions. Gothic sword. No. Okay, players 7 for Diablo. I think we'll do the ancient tunnels too. Oh, these are perfect topaz. We'll have a go at the ancient tunnels because we can run that entirely on switch. Could do the mausoleum as well, though it's slow.
I'll put that to good use.
And we will sell off those couple of potions if we don't use them. Definitely players 7. Right, away we go.
Not even death can save you from me.
We've got this right, so now Diablo spends all his time attacking the mercenary. Just got to be ready to feed the mercenary potion. Okay, bee's knees, I have... Right, he's level 90 now. Right, to play him as a pit berserker, we're going to wait till level 92. He's going to be... I've got to run Bale 22 times. Oh no, mercenary got him. Got to run Bale 22 times to get to level 91. And then go 91 to 92. And then respec as a pit berserker, though I have no particular interest, I haven't done it all this morning, I have no particular... I'm happy to show you the character if you like to see it, Bee's Knees, but I think I've had enough of playing that one for the day. I'm certainly happy to show it to you though. What do we get there? Arcana's Plate. That's about it. Oh, let's have a look. I've been told to identify Assassin Claws. No. So it might be a good few weeks away, you know, even might be a few good weeks away before I actually start playing as a berserker. I reckon it's going to take me at least, so I need to do 22 runs. That'll take me at least 3 days a week to get to level 91. Then I've got to recalculate and go to yeah, it's something I can put on the to-do list, Bee's Knees. I've never even played Paladin to any vast extent. I've got a level 79 Paladin. He's in about Act 2 of Hell level, but that's about as much I've ever done there. Let's go. Oh, we could add in the Maggot Lair too. We could add in the Maggot Lair. I've got a good map for the Maggot Lair, and Sigma handles it very easily because of the... So here we just go on to switch. We might do the Maggot Lair just the once, but here we're now running... wrong helm. Right, let's go back and get it. By coincidence of numbers... Oh. If the mercenary makes the kill here, we are running exactly 700 magic find.
I'll put that to good use.
But I seem to be able to run this character with quite ordinary resistances quite happily through this area. But the moment we get the immune to magic embalm things, and there they are, plague bearers. Well, that's going to be nasty because you can't curse it. Okay. Let's go for the embalm. Oh, and we're still on player 7, aren't we? We are too. Let's do that. Geez, he still knocked it down. Oh, weapon switch for here. And the other thing about this is that the uniques, I think, are pretty much all in the one, always in the one spot on this map. There's certainly one up in the top corner, and the others, I think, are all in this bottom section to our right. But let's just this once, we'll go all the way through. Right. I should really teleport past because I know that up here is the unique with the chest, and there it is. Yeah, cold enchanted. Okay, did it... Oh, urns. Did it drop anything? Oh, more full rejuvenation potions. Okay, let's have a look in the chest. Another gem. We have enough keys. Right, let's go back to the wizard spike and teleport down. Sometimes that's a unique, but not today. Okay. Oh, okay, you got your first tail. Well done. Okay, no. Good going. I've got enough tail rasher sets, but even so, it's a hard. The one I couldn't get was the telling of beads. But I have to say, I come out in front. So, would you mind me asking, Boney 6 rather? How far are you from completing the set? Weapon switch. Would you mind me? Yeah. Was I a maths teacher? Yes, Bees Knees, I was. Yes, you would like to see me. Okay, yep. I'll show it to you. I think we're going to stop at the ancient tunnels. I'll just quickly bring in and show it to you. But Boney 6, yeah, I'd like to know how far you are. How far away you are from completing the set. Well, I think we can ignore that lot. Oh, shouldn't do that. It's just a waste of time. As is this. So I'll show you Bludger Bee's Knees. At the I think there's another unique down here. And these might be players 7 ones too. Oh, another. Oh, jewels. Actually, I want the weapon. The weapon is the Talrash's lidless eye, the swirling crystal. But I'll tell you what. I've never got a perfect 2-2-2 on each skill. I've got a number of 1-1-1s. Okay, look, I'll show people 2 things. I'm just going to go out. We'll bring in. Very quickly, Bludger.
Not in town.
Hello, Spangley. This is so. Who wanted to see? Yeah, Bees Knees wanted to see Bludger. Bludger is now up to level 90. The stat points are all over the place. I should have way less strength and way more dexterity. But that's just what he was when I started at level 83. Okay, very quickly on the gear. My only Chafe is hammer, and my only Stormlash Scourge is the weapons. Ariat's Face Slayer Guard with a full 6% lifesteal. I think that's the best one I have. It has a 15% attack speed dual in it. The Chains of Honour that Raxka normally carries, but they're the best thing I can find for Bludger to use. And the best suggestion I've had so far was Jason Deshar, suggested on Wednesday night I used the High Lords instead of the Crescent Moon, and that's been a good move. The Deadly Strike and the attack speed and the skills has worked very well and has speeded up things, I think, a noticeable amount. Gore Riders for boots. That Dual Leech crafted ring, that's the only mana steal on the character, but it seems to be more than enough. Maximum damage reduction, maximum lifesteal, very close to maximum defense string of ears. Ravenfrost, Laying of Hands, Nature's Peace ring for the situations where it's needed, and I've bought an extra couple of charms. They're the best ones I have for damage and attack rating, I'm sorry to say. So and a few 7% magic fine small charms to plug up the gap. Okay, I'll show Boney 6 my Talrasha sets. Though I hope this doesn't. Well, I hope this isn't perceived as showing off. I should swap to just wait for it to swap to Go Mule, just to make certain it does it. Right. Let's go set Sorceress. So Oh. Right, so I have in here 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm close to 5 Talrasha sets here. There's actually, yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 armors, 4 weapons, 4 helms. I don't want to put it all, but there's 4 complete sets, and I've got a complete set each in these. So overall, Talrasha armor. The one thing I found a lot of is the armor. There's the mask. The weapon never got a 222. And there's the amulet and the belt there. So it looks as if I'll just going to bring in another program, people. So you should be seeing Go Mule. Just want to see how many Talrasha sets I've got. I have evidently 10 of them. 9 looks like. Chocolat has a set here, Soy 4. I've got 4 complete sets there, have I? 1, 2, 3, 4 armors, 4 helms, 4 amulets, 4 weapons. Yeah, I've got so I've got 9 complete Talrasha sets. Okay, let's go back to the game anyway. But all of a sudden, yeah, I started to get a run of them after years of not getting much. Okay, we're back to Sigma. Oh. Okay, B, yeah, say so if you missed something. Sorry, B's knees. Say so if you missed something. We're just going to do that again, people. It's coming up to 25 to 3. I'll probably have a break. Where are we? In fact, we're better off going back through Warriv. We will just do that again. Bale, Diablo. Where is he? There.
Good day.
We should... Bale, Diablo and the Ancient Tunnels I think will do nicely. Just for a pleasant afternoon. Oh, souls. Alright. Okay, Bee's knees, say so if you missed something and we'll show it to you. Fortune, oh, there's another gem. Why do... No. Let's put all those in there for the moment. Oh, okay, Bee's knees. What I did, sorry, if you say so if you missed me showing Bludger, because you did ask for that. Say so if you missed it. In fact, you would have had to miss it if you missed the last 10 minutes. But I'll show you, I can show you in Go Mule. Let's have a look at that Lich Wand. No. Okay, right. Alright, I'll just show you in Go Mule. We're in the middle of a game here. Let me just get to the next... no, I've got souls here. Let me get to Bale, and then let's go into Go Mule and show you what's going on there. I tell you, look, Bees Knees, if you're going to be around for the next 20-30 minutes, I'll show you at the end of this game, because all I'm going to do is run... let's do it this... I'll show you at the end of this game, and I reckon it should take about 20-30 minutes to go through Diablo Bale. We're going to do those ones or not? Let's do that. Show the self-aiming thing for... They're about the nastiest thing that Sigma can face. Okay, right, then what we'll play this game, Bees Knees, and if I don't show you, by the next game, remind me. Oh, that is a unique. Okay, now, can we get into weapon switch for the last couple of bone spirits? I think I've killed it. I have too. Alright. Yeah, oh, another full rejuvenation potion. Okay. So here we're going to clear out the entire area, and we'll clear out the entire Chaos Sanctuary. Always a bit surprised that more players don't clear this area. Oh, that's unique. There we go. That's a champion. Always a bit surprised that more players don't clear this out, because there's always extra uniques in here somewhere. Oh, there's a crowd. Back here. There's a unique. Oh, that's stupid. Well, that was a keying error. Now, an amulet dropped, but is it a rare? And another full reduce. This is silly. Let's do that. It's mana potions we want. Let's have a look at that amulet though. Not really. Nope. Oh, I don't need Thunder God's Vigor on, do I? I haven't seen souls. We might as well have the extra magic find from the gold rat. Oh, okay, yes, put it this way. Okay, if you find that entertaining, Bees Knees, yes. Okay, right, because that's normally the way I play this character, is I go through all the TC 85 areas and just click everything. That's pretty much the way I do it. That's pretty much the way. I didn't think people would want to look at that, to be perfectly honest. So that's the normal way I play this character. It's just clear everything. Though mind you may have a faster character than this one. This is certainly the most versatile character I have in terms of the areas where I can play. Oh, we need scrolls of identify, do we? Right, we'll keep our eye open for those. Thank you very much, Bee's Knees. Yeah. I only started doing this to sort of, teach myself another computer skill to some extent, but I was pleasantly surprised. Oh, superior crystal sword. How many sockets? 14 enhanced damage too. Still not much use. That there were people who were happy to look at me do this. So now we cast in vision. Now did we get the Dark Lords out to the side? No, we didn't. Would you mind me asking, Bee's Knees, this player you were looking at, the guy on Twitch, what character does he play? I'm assuming he's going to do everything reasonably quickly. I'm assuming he's playing Sorceress. Javzon and Paladin, yeah, okay. And by Paladin, do you mean Hamadin? That's something else I've never done. That's a possibility. I thought if I wanted a character to clear the Chaos Sanctuary quickly, Hamadin looks to go there. Yeah, Zeal Hammer Hybrid. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Does it over a few days? Okay. Once an unraveler drops, the rest of it's pretty easy. Oh, I picked out Bartok. Well, let's do that. Another Grand Charm. I do look at Twitch occasionally, Bee's Knees, I do. One of the ones I thought was, actually it was Ken reminded me about him. Oh no, okay, I've got this wrong. Right. Corpses aren't gathered to my satisfaction here. Okay, thank you. Alright, no, that's interesting to know. There's still players who take their time. No, it's T's teleported somewhere. So I've got a couple of corpses down here, and we're cursed too. Want them all here. Sometimes just jam them all in, the mercenary will knock them down one by one. In fact, that's what I've managed here. Oh no, that was all of them. Still got mana potions left over. Oh, we didn't do that charm. 43 to mana we don't need.
I can't carry anymore.
Hey, let's do that.
I'll put that to good use.
Okay, a couple of mana potions on the way back. Surely. Did not that I checked, there's one. There's the other one we normally get. Scroll of Identify we'll definitely have. Right. Okay, that'll do. Oh, yeah, normally go through the full column of mana potions to defeating Vale. Okay, weapon switch. Right. What's the cast rate on weapon switch? 10. So we've got, I don't know what, can't remember what the necromancer breakpoints are. Well, that's pretty uninspiring. Let's have a couple of those. Okay. When I'm playing on my own bees knees, I often clean out all the Worldstone Keep levels, but I just don't feel like doing it today. Good if that shrine's an experience shrine, I can then use it for Diablo. mana potion. We want supers. No, let's give it a miss. 7,500. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this one's running. We are running here 50, 20, 10. Though I have to say, Bee's Knees, that's the lesser of the two such rings I have. Agniastra has the better one, and I still think that's a pretty good ring. I don't know when I got that. That was years ago. I just hung on to it on the premise. I thought that, but I think that's a wonderful ring. Right. I don't know what the one before that is. Oh, it's 50. It's 50. Yep, okay, it's definitely 50. So I'm probably 2 breakpoints down being at 30. I know it's 50 because for years I played just with the only fast cast on this character was the Wizard Spike. Yes, well, if you, we'll put it this way, Bee's Knees, I said it is the lesser of the two. I have liked that. I've got another 10% fast cast all resistance magic fine ring that I rate as better, and Agniastra had. I'll show you that too if you want to have a look. On mana potions. Let's almost use it just for mana. On a rare ring, yes, I think you're right. I think it is 15. I've got, like, there's 33, and I think the theoretical maximum on a magic ring is 40. I think it's 25 and 15, I think. There's a unique. Let's go around that way. Okay, we may little use cursed as confused, but there's confuse. Yeah, I've got 2 of these, but I think they're both 33. And I think Agniastra, that's her other ring. And I think I gambled them, both of them. There's a unique, I think. Oh, that's a bit too far on the teleport. Oh, the mercenaries dispatched that. Another gem. Sorry, Bee's Knees. Yeah, I did gamble that ring, I think. Another gem. Another gem. No. Now you get a super mana potion. We did. Another 4, at least the scrolls of identify I want. Yeah, the Bee's Knees, the total, a bit annoyed with this. The total magic find on this character is 497. And I found after I'd done a respec, I can change that 6 for a 7 to get it to 498, but I don't really need that charm. 1 to strength, or I could have put a 7% magic find, but if I take that off, the enigma then becomes self-supporting. I don't like that, but I'll do another respec. And that's part of the reason of running Diablo now. As I said, I want essences. There's Decrepify. Well, there's the mana potions I need anyway. What do we got? Just past 3 o'clock. I'll probably have a break about 3:30. There's a unique. Geez, the mercenary dispatched that in one hit. So bees knees, I'm showing my barbarian. What else? Oh, the other magic fine ring. Right, he's worth a necrom. This is where I like playing this in the just make certain everything's cursed with amplified damage. Just chain react across the lot. Right. I really want I think we do have, we may have a couple of convenient corpses there. Oh, well, there's our second unique today. There's the blade buckle, which we don't particularly need. In fact, we'll see how we're going after the break, whether I run Agni Astra at all. I'll see what you think, Bees Knees. Agni Astra's quicker, and I tend to run her in the the easier areas. Let's not worry about that. Pointless, let's do that. Sometimes, yep, sometimes bees knees I do. It's certainly not an ambition to do an ethereal grail as well. That's certainly not the case, but yeah, if I get something ethereal, I was always a bit annoyed. I've only ever found 2 Death Fathoms, and the first one I found, the better one of the two in terms of damage, was ethereal. I can't say I was happy about that. I think tonight's stream, Bee's Knees, I will definitely run Raxka at cows. Oh, so by perfect viper, James, I assume you're in a perfect viper fork. Let's do that rather than we've got more of those in mana potions. I assume you're in a perfect viper fork. I've got an ethereal viper fork, but it's not a perfect one. Viper Magi, okay. I've got a 35 all resist Viper Magi. Though I keep anything 30 or bigger. Oh, 960,000 gold. Okay, let's go back and get. Yeah, we'll put it this way: if I found a Zod, James, I reckon I'd find something better to do with it than put in a skin of the Viper Magi. But you never know. Oh, don't do that. Oh, he's got the crushing. Oh, I haven't changed it back. Oh, been running all this way for nothing. Alright. I should have changed that back after Bale. Right. Yep, Bee's Knees, yes. I'm aware a number of people pointed that at me, but I still don't like the idea of even what was that I was reading? Even the possibility of it wearing it out. But I promised myself if Agni Astra, the Fire Sorceress, where she has sort of secondary damage with Blizzard, if she ever gets close to level 97, and probably never will, but then I shall give her that Ethereal Death Fathom to use on Switch. Got to the mercenary that time. Just want oh no, the mercenaries. Oh, I didn't even have time to get on Switch there. Oh, Mercenaries just... alright. And not much. I'm about to clog with gold here, am I?
I can't carry anymore.
Yep, we're done for gold. Light belt is from the Arctic set. Oh. Okay. We've repaired the chains of honour. We might as well go gambling, I suppose. Let's gamble some rings and amulets. See what we get. Not trade. We want to gamble. Just 3 or 4 pairs. %, magic fine ring. %, magic fine ring. Okay, let's drop the gold off. Ancient tunnels, I suppose. I tell you what we'll do. Let's see how long it takes. This is a character. It's a mild nuisance as ever going through the maggot there, but we might do that. No, that's not a unique. I got fooled with that once before. In fact, let's do it this way. Let's just go onto the wizard spike and teleport. Unless there's a unique round here. Oh, and there is too. Something's got a might aura. There's something had a might aura there. Yeah, there it is. Got a champion group as well, yes it is. Right. Oh, Jade Talon. That's probably the best drop of the day. Not a super rare unique, but let's have a look at it. This one has... Oh, hang on. What do we got here? Oh, trouble, I think it's down on skills, but we're going to hang on to that and compare it with the others. I think 15% mana steal is maximum. Resistances of 50 is a maximum, but I think it might go... can go 2 and 1 or something on skills. Mana potions, do we have any? There's one. There's another one. Another full rejuvenation potion. Let's see if we can just go straight through and straight... Oh, there we go. There's the problem. Oop, there's another problem. Not used to this business of teleporting around. Yeah, I've lost a segment off the banana. Oh, there's the brain here. Alright, we've got a few uniques anyway. That's about the third or fourth one. Let's do that. Oh, we're still on player 7 too. That's twice. Let's get off caps lock. That's what I realised of when it all of a sudden. Okay. Now the unique is up here. Onto weapon switch. Oh no, there's... Oh bother. Let's go and get him.
Good evening.
Greetings.
Now normally the bone walls drop the moment we go back through the portal. You like that. Nope. Nope. Oh. Yeah, that's just the brain here. Yep. Okay. Oh no, I'm still trying to... I tried to telekinesis that urn. Actually, let's have that to get rid of the... Oh, there's a damaged hyperion, which I don't want. Right. Sometimes a unique up here. Not today. Not there. No, we haven't got the right spot. Now we've got a unique. Oh, stone skin immune to magic. Okay. On. Another full rejuvenation potion. Is it 20 par? Oh. I think that's it. Now, what we might do... Let's have a look back here. Another full rejuvenation potion, alright. Not full... Oh, something else to kill, is it? We're definitely back on players 3 though, aren't we? Right. It's 20 past 3. Let's go down the maggot lair. Just for the variety of it. This character has good maps to get to level 3, and the high level bone spear is just made for this character. And then it might be time for a break. Let me run down here too. Now, whenever I see Mr. Llama Well, again, in Mr. Lama's speedrunning guide, he says what good experienced beetles are. But I don't know if that's true on hell level games. Right, maggot lair. It's not too far to get to the next level, and there's usually something around this corner. Oh, lovely. Angelic mantle. So we found a fair few things. There's a kraken shell. Oh, which is ethereal. 727 defense. Ethereal kraken shell. Do I play full screen? Yes, bees knees, I do. The other thing I do, I don't know if I also use Sven Laubish's 3DFX glide wrapper. But there's the drop of the day as far, well, so far, 727 ethereal non-socketed kraken shell. So that can be used. In fact, what I found, bees knees, was that in trying to record and broadcast in OBS on my notebook, I'm on my desktop now, I found I couldn't get OBS to broadcast and record correctly without using that 3DFX glide wrapper. It just wouldn't go for some reason. Looks like a champion group around there. So I'm playing full screen at the moment on a 24-inch monitor. The game occupies the full screen, so it's a bit out of aspect ratio. And immediately beneath the bottom edge of the monitor is my tablet where I can see your comments. Yep, I think maggot lair, then it's time for a break. Where are we going? We are going... Oh, we're not even going the right way. Let's go this way. Oh. That's where the bone spear is just... Yes, it's. I thought it brightened up the colours, and I thought it makes the game a lot more playable. I normally go around here too, yeah, because there's normally a champion group. Something here. I think this is only treasure class 84 at this area, but another full rejuvenation potion, but we might as well have a quick go on the way. Yep, this will work neatly, people. We're going to go through the maggot lair level 3. Now, cold worm is just up to our top right, so we just clear out. I think he's also TC84. But there's normally unique just round here, and there it is. Oops. Right. Oh, true, bees knees. Yes, I thought. Yeah, I thought that made that. Mine will work without it, but I can't get OBS to work correctly without it. Something around that corner. Yeah. Now, at the end of this game, Bees Knees, I'm showing you Bludger and also the other Fast Cast Magic Find Ring. Okay, let's put, and then it'll be time for a break. Ooh. We avoid opening that door. Doesn't ever seem to be unique in here. Nope. There we go, there's another unique. If the stone skin will join in. There's another lot, is it? Yeah. I think there's another unique just around that corner. We'll go down. Oop! We'll go down here first. Another gem, yep. Another Hyperion, but I just want a plain white one. There it is now. Oh, there's another one. Right, did it drop anything? No. Okay, nearly done here. Oop, there's another one. Jeez. Right, chip diamond we don't need. Okay, that'll be a good spot, Bees Knees. Now, I won't worry about Cold Worm. I think he's only treasure class 84, but geez, there were a number of uniques there. So this one we can get out now. First of all, I'll show you Bludger.
Not in town.
So Bludger was a mace barbarian. The skills, the stat points are all over the place, by the way, here. He's at level 90. I have to do 22, I think I worked out this morning on stream, runs at Bale. And Bale run consists of all the waves in Players 8. And then Bale in Players 3. I have to do 22 such runs to get to level 91. I'll quickly show you the gear. I don't know if you're on stream last week, but it hasn't changed. Oh, it's one change. Okay, my only Schaefer's hammer, my only Stormlash. That's it. I've got Twin Baron of Stars, but I think this works a bit better. There's the Chains of Honour that Raxka normally carries. I can't be bothered. I've got enough Burns to make another one, but given he's going to use the Enigma you just seen on Sigma, I can't be bothered making another one. It's just too much of a waste of runes. Ariet's Face Slayer Guard with a 6% has 6% lifesteal, 186 out of 200 for defence, and a 15% increased attack speed dual. I haven't bothered socketing either of the weapons. That may be a help. Gore Riders for the Crushing Blow, Deadly Strike. That crafted dual leech ring, 10% lifesteal's good. I've got an 11%, but it's got not much else. That one has dual leech. My best string of ears, maximum lifesteal, maximum damage reduction. I think it's also 1 point off perfect defence. Ravenfrost, Laying of Hands. And the one change I made from last week was, rather than use the Crescent Moon Amulet, which is still in the stash, I use High Lord's Wrath, and that seems to have speeded things up a fair bit. I said I was very lucky, Bees Knees, to get that Schaefer's Hammer, that dropped from a regular monster somewhere in the Worldstone Keep levels. I thought that Sigma found that. That one Raxka found off Pindleskin. Poor roll for damage, but full lightning absorb. On switch, just Narja's Puzzler to teleport across to from Worldstone Keep 2 to 3. In the stash, just some charms, masteries, max damage, attack rating charms, as good as I've got, though they're not very good. 7% magic find charms to fill in the gap. And the mercenary carries my best Reaper's Toll. Can't get an ethereal one. I've found a lot of them, but that's a decent Reaper's Toll. Vampire Gaze, maximum lifesteal, but unfortunately minimum damage reduction. And an ethereal Duriel Shell. Now, if I was to up that to a Great Halberg, well, I think I'd get an awful lot of defence. Which one do you think was crazy rare, Bees Knees? Which one do you think was crazy rare? The Schaefer's Hammer. Oh yes, and it definitely dropped from only one I've ever found. I've got goodness knows how many Stone Crushers, and that's a weapon I've never actually haven't thought of. The other suggestion I had was the one that gives you level 20 odd enchant. Not Nod's Tenderize, I can't remember the name of it. But no, it seems to be a very good weapon. Alright, I will show you. Just quickly bring back in Sigma. So keeping in mind his magic find ring is 10 fast cast, 10 all resist and 13 magic find. Let's see if we can find, just quickly go into Gomule. Your screen, I'm just going to bring Agniastra up the top of the list, that's all. Right. So Demon Limb, that's it. So here is Agniastra, who we may give a run after the break, but her ring is 10% fast cast, 36 to life, 9 to mana, 1 point less on resistance, but there's the full 15 magic find on a rare ring, and I said I think that's the pick of the bunch. The pick of those two rings has 1 point less in resistance, but an extra couple of points in magic find, and it has 36 to life as well. So yeah, I don't know when I found that ring. I found it many years ago, and I didn't even use it on Sigma. I just started using it on caster characters. Yeah, It's pretty good. Yep, it's pretty good. So I've got 2 of them, and that's the better one of the 2. Alright, now we may run Agniastra after the break, and we'll run her at Mephisto and the lower levels like the pit and the mausoleum, and certainly Andale, just to get something, see what we can get off her. So I'll take a break here. I'll be back. We'll probably go till a bit after 5. But probably back about 10 to 4, but no later than 3:55. Oops, and I'll get a under. Typing as usual let me down. What was it, 3:55? Let's call it 15:55. Okay, bees knees, or whenever else is looking, I will see you then. I see Jorm has joined us. I think it's good enough. You've said good morning, Jorm. Late afternoon here. We're going to run Agniastra for the rest of the afternoon at various... oh. I don't think we want the Oculus. I think we want to go and get battle orders off Raxka here. I think we can do with battle orders if we're going to teleport around at speed. Oh, we've got to give Raxka back her armour. In fact, we'll do that now as well. Chains of Honour can go back to Raxka. And Agniastra can have the Call to Arms double axe. It's up there, is it? Yes. Got the key in a somewhat funny position. But we still want... we still want tokens off, essences rather off... oh, let's try that. It's a good way to get the character killed. Oh, fanaticism. Oh, well, I've just wasted a couple of potions there, folks. Yes, I have. Right, okay. Totally the wrong key there. Give Razan a chance to recover. Shows I still haven't quite adapted to this business of playing... oh, there's the spine wrapper. We've got a few uniques today, just none of them be any real use. Okay. Right. Okay, yes, I'm just trying to hear. I got Narak's... okay, no, I'm pleased to hear it. Because, yeah, we're using a Rax on this character. And, in fact, that's 132 defense, but Lord Decice dropped one for Sigma. Which he's not using, by the way, because of the cast rate business. But, okay, I'm pleased you got something you needed. Oh, come on, battle orders. Take this reasonably slow and steady. I'm starting to get a bit tired. Oh, I'm into physical as well. Just go stand in the healing Hydra. Now, Jorm, I should mention, I ran Bludger this morning, all morning. He's now hit level 90 and has made a small step towards it. It's going to take, all in one fluent go. It's going to take 22 runs at Bale, with the waves being in players 8 and tackling Bale in players 3. It's going to take 22 such runs to get to level 91. But okay. So anyway, can the mercenary stand up or not? Think he's going to get there? Yes. Okay, didn't need to do the moat trick. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Yes, and I was pleased that the suggestion I got from, that's a unique too, Dennis Deshar, about using High Lords. It's a more aggressive strategy than using the Crescent Moon, but the character doesn't seem to be in too much additional danger, and the extra skill and lice, what have we got from him? The extra skill and point and attack speed and also the deadly strike seems to be well worth it. Alright. Don't particularly need gold, so I won't worry about that mage plate. I'm going to remember to put up battle orders here too.
Hail to you, champion.
Oh, only 8 scrolls, we're fixing that. No, so yeah, I don't know how long it'll take me, 2 runs a day, it'll still take me nearly 2 weeks to get to level 91, but Jorm, I will, following yours and Spangley's advice, I will stick it out and aim for level 92. Here's where it gets iffy for me. End of the day, flawless ruby. Getting a bit tired, can I play with any real speed? In fact, what we might do, so I know that the uniques in this on this map, we might just, there we go, concentrate on the uniques. Oh, there's another one there. Once we get past the invaders, yep. I'm thinking, Jorm, though, that what I had in mind was to not even try for level 93. If it happens, it happens, but there were always, I think I mentioned on Saturday that every time you, from 80 out, level 88 gives you 66 points in strength from Enigma. When you hit level 92, that'll give you 69. And you get a superior berserker axe. Oh, we want that. Oh, of all the things that, right, now, what do we get? Well, 2 to attack rating. I want enhanced damage. We're keeping it anyway because it's the only one I've got. The aim, Jorm, of levelling up Bludger the Barbarian is to get into level 92, and I have visions of respecking him as an axe barbarian using the silence rune word, and with either a phase blade or a berserker axe. And had that been 15% enhanced damage, I would have been very happy. 2 to attack rating, well, we'll hang on to it, because it's the only one I've got like it. Now, 2 to attack rating. In fact, we're going to forego those chain gloves too. Yes. So, no, I'm with you. Yep, I'm going to take yours and Spangley's advice. And pushing towards, here we go. Pushing towards level 92. And probably, I just don't know how much harder it will be to level after that, but by then I probably won't be worried. Oh, battle orders. Now, so I don't know. I know there are always uniques down here, but so for example, there are a couple more there. Keys, I have enough. Sure, one more I can do with. But I'll hang on to that. I'd prefer one with enhanced damage rather than 2 to attack rating, but it's all I've got so far. Have that to get rid of the curse, and sometimes there's a unique up here, but I don't think it's very common. Battle orders. Flawless topaz. Okay, let's go and put those away. I just can't be bothered chasing. Now, let's have a quick look around. I just don't ever recall there being a unique... Oh. That's a stupid thing to do. Don't recall there ever being a unique over here. That mana shrine's always there. No, it's not a unique group, and it's rarely... They're nearly all over here. So quick look around. No, they're not. Alright, let's see if we can localise, let's see if we can get to the ancient tunnels and localise the search a bit there. That's a bit more dangerous there, but we'll take the risk. But let's look after that axe anyway. I had my hopes right up when I saw superior berserker axe. The choice is this, Jorm, or Bee's Knees. I've already had this discussion with Bee's Knees and Retro Mandric. If I go to the Pitzerker idea, I can either make the rune word silence in a berserker axe or in a phase blade, and I already have a 6-socket 9% enhanced damage phase blade. The thing is, I can get another couple of attack speed breakpoints with a phase blade. But I said, we've got to get Bludge to level 92 first.
How may I help you?
I tell we should have a go at Andariel. Fire Sorceress not having a go at Andariel. I don't know where she is now. Oh, over there. Which map I'm on. Now is that unique going to die? It did. I assume it does a drop as well, does it? Yes, it does. Heavy boots. Oh, matriarchal javelin. I'll have a look at that. No. Oh. Right. Sanders riprap. Nothing much there. How do you solve the dex requirements for a phase blade? Okay, basically, I'll tell you what the aim is at this stage, Jewel. Even Bludger now has dexterity pushing, I think, 170, 180. But see if you can imagine this, right? Okay, that dexterity, 135. Oh, and the other thing too, if you make the rune word silence, because that is a held rune in it, the requirements drop 20%. Now 20% of 135 is going to be what, 27. So that means all of a sudden now the dexterity goes back to 108. There's one thing. And the other thing is that I intend to use either rune word, but I think I'm going to go with a rhyme Hyperion to get cannot be frozen, and another 25 magic find, 25 resistances. I'll just put the points into dexterity because I only need to get to 55 in strength. So if you like, I'll put points into dexterity instead of strength, and that would then give me, once the enigma's on, it'll be the same enigma that Sigma uses. That would give me give me 124, 55 just to mount the 55 just to mount the enigma mage plate, and then another 69 from the enigma itself, and then you're only 3 points away from running a Hyperion. So yeah, I hope to do it that way. Yep, sounds like a plan. I'm hoping I can run with full resistances, 75 there, 25 there. And I'm inclined to favour the phase blade idea because I can go 75 resists there, nothing on the armour. But if I run gold wrap and an attack speed duel in a Harlequin crest, the total attack speed would be 45, and that's past the last break point for a barbarian using berserk, which the last break point's 42, so I hope I'd have pretty decent attack speed. And I said it's about 3 frame rates faster, at least 2 faster than using a berserker axe, which would require a lot more strength. But okay, we'll worry about that when the situation arises. Now here's where I think it's dangerous. Don't mind buzzing around the mausoleum at full rate, but I always think this is a dangerous area. Alright, let's see what happens. So I'm a touch tired, we're getting towards the end of the day. I would like to learn to play a bit faster, I'll admit it. Was that a unique? No. See, should I be bothering to... So I shouldn't even be bothering to stop with these low-level things. Oh, there's the problem. You just tend to bounce right into them. Oh, and then when you retreat, you've got to deal with all the ones you did before. Right. Which is why I want battle order. Why I see people play this pit zerk, well, I've got some improving to do. Sometimes there's a unique in this corner, but not today. I'm wondering, see where I can barrel around like this is the mausoleum. No. I know there's... No, so I've used a potion there just through sheer incompetence. Yep. Sometimes are unique in this corner. Not even going to worry about him. Now, gem, emerald, and battle orders is down again. Sometimes unique here. Champion group today. Nothing there. Actually, we'll have those 3 rejuvenation potions though. So, Jormy, I'm probably inclined to favour the phase blade. Oh, there's the twitch throw. Any number of low-end uniques today. I'm probably inclined to favour the phase blade and put the points in dexterity, because then I'd have the option of running that sanctuary Hyperion I made last Saturday. But said, let's worry about that when we get there. I think given how badly I haven't played Agniaster since last week, I think we're going to go with our fast cast combination and Nature's Peace. Yeah, so I'd say at the moment I'm going to go till about 5 o'clock, probably a little bit after. And this evening stream, I think people's going to be something. I think Raxka running at cows. I think it's going to be the way it's going to work. Battle orders, will I remember? What a funny key. There's a might aura from somewhere. Right. I think that's everything. At least we get it. I'm having trouble keeping up with the number of jewels I need to do crafting. Look, one shaman has run out of things to revive. Oh yeah, no, again, given that I'm not used to this business of bouncing around Jorm at this sort of speed, I think I'm certainly better off having it. the way. So we're going to go down the mausoleum.
Yes? Greetings.
That's something else. I've set aside a couple of. I've got a. That's another variation I could try in the berserker. Is I've got a call to arms phase blade. That would automatically give me battle orders and those things, but no resistances. And but it does have magic find of its own. But so does silence, I think. Where are we? So there's a unique. Shoot, there's another one. Should I be stopping? Oh, a gem shrine. Oh, we don't need the 220 combination either. This is just where I waste time, I think, but I want to use that gem shrine without being attacked. That's another unique, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Ruby. We'd almost upgrade the ruby. I prefer an upgrade to upgrade an amethyst if I have one. I think we'll upgrade the ruby.
Stay a while and listen.
Superman a potion. Where we got one? There. Right. Which I didn't pick up. No, I'm a touch tired, but okay, here we go. Right. Now, I don't know which map I'm on. Oh yeah, that's well. That's pretty much my breezing here. The battle orders. This double axe was originally created for Castaway. A level 19 necromancer. I just created to play through the game with 125 cast rate. Oh, don't do that. So, but again, I don't see much point in making another one, because this one I think, oh, there's a unique. And so is that skeleton. Whoops. We'll run around while we're cursed. Oh, there we go. Warbirds. She's off a regular monster. Oh, ethereals. Ethereal gore riders, are they? Well, I suppose I could. Well, I'll tell you what we can do with those if you want a bit more defence. Bludger, the barbarian. is using Gore Riders at the moment. We can put them on him for a bit more defence, and we actually, for once, just actually no. What's the roll I got in this one? 3-4-3. So about dead in the middle for everything. So yeah, there is 30% magic fine on call to arms, +1 to all skills if I use it with a phase blade. But okay, but +2 to all skills if I go with silence. But if we go with those, we can put those on bludger until they wear out to give him a bit of extra defence, I suppose. Oh, I've still got the wrong thing on. I can't be bothered now. Don't need Nature's Peace on down here. Oh, there's the champion group anyway. Oh, come on. And where's our unique group? There it is. Battle orders down again. Okay, we might be pretty much about done here. None of those were... Nope. We will run though while the character is cursed. Oh, and there's the reason why. Oh, come on. I think that's about it. Okay, that will do for this game. We want... What are we in? Oh, he's immune to fire, alright. Okay, it's down. Gems? Where's amethyst? Wish we'd got that before the gem shrine. I don't think the mercenary is going to take on Mephisto while he's cursed somewhere. Nope, I didn't think so. Oh, is he stuck there, is he? He is too. Well, that's a bit unusual. If the mercenaries simply stay out. Oh no, he's starting to do things now. Don't need too much gold, there's a fair bit of it there. Let's have a look at that Hyperion spear. Not ethereal by any chance. Oh, it is too. Let's have a look at the stats. Pity. Alright. Oh, we didn't look at the chest last game either. Ancient tunnels. Right, now where are the uniques? Certainly not there. Sometimes there's one up here, but it's unlikely. And, ooh. Right, sometimes one down here, and there it is. Magic Archon plate. Okay, we've been cursed, we shall walk... Oh, combat shrine, we'll get rid of it. Oh, no. Done the same thing, I've hit one of the necromancer cursed keys. So let's go down and have a look at the unique next to the chest. And then we'll just bounce around at speed. In fact, I wonder if that's a way I could learn to do it. I'm not well cursed. Oh, it was a double unique group, which occasionally happens down here. No, not while we're cursed. Something green just to set in. Okay.
Yes?
Good day.
Well, there's a perfect topaz anyway. Where do we go now? Andariel. Eventually. Heard an amulet of some sort. Oh, geez, we have got. Oh, so we have got a lot of uniques, but there's the Tear-Haunch Greaves. Okay, what did Andariel drop? Don't think I need it, but there's the shield out of the Triangle set. Let's see if I can have a quick look, but I don't think I need... Oh, what's going on here? Right. Do I need the shield from the triangle set? Four complete necro sets. And I know I've got another one. Where are they? I know I've got another character for, is it sets E? No. Okay, I'm just launching Composer here. I'm going to see where I've got... oh, sets H. Now, what variables are on it? So fire resist varies 38 to 45, and that's the only, and even then it doesn't vary much. No, I think we can give that one a miss. Let's have a one look again. Oh no. One, two, what am I doing here? 4 shields. Oh, I need the helm another couple of times, do I? Okay, I think we can give that one a miss anyway. Yeah, we can give it a miss. You wanders the maelstrom, we don't need that. Let's have a quick look and just see if it's ethereal. Which it's not. Jeez, if I've got some housekeeping to do. Hit. Let's do something different. Let's see if we can just go through the entire area at speed and come back and see if we can note where the uniques are. There's one there. Oh geez, I bet where I was. Oh, I don't know how to do this at all, will do I? Now there was another one. Yeah, here he is. Nothing to write on about there. Let's go and have a look at this one here. Yeah, there's that unique. Hawk helm. Let's have a look. No. I'll bet hit full clog on potions. Right. There's only 2 unique groups. Right. Got to be more than 2, surely. Just missed them, did I? Just getting a bit dopey is the problem. Okay, let's get back to the I think we're going to go do this one and one more people, and that might be it.
Yes?
Unique. Now would be so privileged as to get 3 of them? But there's no more than 2, but I don't. Oh, there's another one there. Another shaman over here. Right.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, another Hyperion. Fingers crossed. How many sockets? Oh, one. Well, it's 2 for the day. One with 3 sockets, one with 1 socket. I want one with 2 sockets. Bother. Okay, I'll have to keep looking. I think, people, that may be it. I think one more game and we are done.
Greetings.
Oh, we didn't go through the mausoleum. No, I'm getting tired, people. I'm getting tired. Alright. Yep, I'm saying this is looking like the last one. Oh. Okay, it wasn't from me. Where's the unique? Okay, Mephisto, where are you? Let's do the moat trick. Still nothing from that chest.
What do you need?
Okay, I'd say ancient tunnels and Daril and the mausoleum, and we are done. Now it's definitely unique down to our bottom right, but there's also one usually somewhere. Oh, not about there. About here. Oh, there's two of them.
Impossible. I can't carry anymore.
So, two uniques here, there. There's another one. There's another one again. That's four. And there should be one down next to the chest, and sometimes there's two. Let's have a look at that shrine. Resist cold, we'll have at least to replace the curse. Chest yields nothing.
It is an honor to serve you.
Ethereal Gore Riders, okay. Right. Oh, unique group as well. Where's the champions? Okay. Green Crowns from the Hwanan set. What then? Oh, it's another set of Gore Riders, is it? It is too. And their lesser cousins, the Goblin Tire, dear me. Okay, let's have a look at the charm. Borderline, that one. We'll give it a miss. Don't need gold. 170 enhanced defense. I think we'll do without those. Okay, pit.
The monastery. Ondariel's stronghold.
Wow, a couple of uniques there too. There's a unique. Oh. Nothing much there, right? Sometimes a unique in that corner. No, back. Hang on. That's getting silly. That's getting silly. Right. Okay, let's get to level 2. Haven't got the hang of this rapid teleporting. I certainly need to be a little bit more alert to do it well. Battle is down again. Okay, right, mausoleum, and I think we're done. Here comes his mate. Right, do we get another unique? There it is, yeah. This ruby. I still got that. No. Okay, the chest. Nothing there. Okay, mausoleum. And that will be it, I think. I wonder what happened to the Jade Talon. I think it's on Sigma. Right. It's a unique group, surely. There's another one. There's another unique. Come on. Okay. Should be unique here. These are all into lightning. Nothing there. Unique group through the door, isn't there? Yeah. Grand Charm, let's have a look at that. Nope. Sometimes a unique here, but not very often, not on this game. Okay. Alright people, that's 10 past 5. I've managed to go a bit longer today than I intended. I don't know how many people are paying attention in the stream. Are there any people, I'm just going to escape the game and go to OBS. Are there any people who'd like to make a comment before I call it quits for the daytime? But I would hope to be back no later than 8 this evening, which is about a bit under 3 hours time. Anybody out there who'd like to make a comment before I call it quits until this evening? And this evening will almost certainly be Raxka running cows. Thank you, Jorm. I appreciate you being around, because I'll admit to being a touch tired myself, though fortunately the weather here's not so bad that I'll need to go for too much a walk to warm up my feet. No, thanks, Jorm. I should see you this evening. And I'm assuming that may be about it from everybody. Okay, people, I will see you in no more than 3 hours, and I will try and get on at 7:30 if I can. Thanks once again.